Hi, St. Andrew. Pastor Peter here with my glove and my ball. And it is, of course, baseball season. I've grown to love baseball over the course of my life from way back in the early 1980s when I became a Twins fan all the way until now. Just love the season of baseball. Love to pass it along to my boys as well, and I will just continue to enjoy it as well. The high moments and even the low moments as the Twins occupy last place in the American League Central, at least for now. But a few people have, long before me, have talked about the theology of baseball and how baseball relates to life and faith. So I was going to do the same thing here as well today. Number one, the season of baseball is 162 games long. It's by far the longest season of any of the major sports here in the U.S. And some people would say that it's incredibly long, that it should be shortened, that there's too much baseball every night for so long. Yet I think also in life and in faith, I think life just keeps on happening too. And we can't just start and stop things. We just keep on going. There are ups and there are downs. And it can seem so sometimes even unbearably long. But that is kind of the reality of life. And as the players and teams and fans go through the course of a season, it can certainly relate to what it means to be faithful people, weathering all that life brings, yet God being present and blessing throughout the course of the time. I think there's some wisdom to that. It's also said, too, that baseball is one of the harder sports to learn. You know, it's hard to learn how to spin the ball or to put the barrel on the ball. It's a lot of fine motor skills that are needed to do the game of baseball well. It's not very often that someone 18 years old can emerge as an incredible superstar. It usually is much older when they've developed the craft. And I think that also relates some to our own lives of faith, too, that it does take effort. It does take work. It takes dedication to prayer, to worship, and to being part of the Christian community. All those things are really critical to kind of developing our own professionalism as a Christian as we get better and better as life goes on during their long season of life. And so baseball is a hard sport to learn. Being faithful people, too, we're always lifelong learners. And I've always appreciated that about my life and my faith, and that God surprises me in new ways as I learn and grow along the way. So we're slow learners, but that's okay. Finally, too, many have talked about it before me, that there is an incredible grace that someone who is successful 30% of the time can become a Hall of Famer. And 7 out of 10 times for a baseball hitter, one grounds out to shortstop or hits a fly ball and makes an out and produces very little. Yet 30% of the time, they do what their job is to do. And I think as a Christian, there's an incredible amount of grace in that notion that we succeed, we try and try again, and we also fail. Yet Jesus is there to say, I love you and I forgive you and you have another chance. Will always be another at bat. So, great phrase. But I love, in conclusion, George Carlin, who talked about baseball a long time ago, when he said, in the game of football, the quarterback is the general. And the quarterback fires bullets to the wide receivers or throws long bombs to the receivers down into enemy territory. And in baseball, all you need to do is go home and be safe. So on that note, blessings to you here this Thursday night. Love the game of baseball. Love the Lord. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.